gonna hit 4,000, turn left heading 005, so 157.
Air Canada 245, climb flight level 320.
Wizard 0069er ready for descend.
Wizard 69, say again, you were breaking up.
Potomac approach, Wizard 0069er ready for descend.
Down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate.
Nogataka Foxtrot 86, climb flight level 280.
Wizard 69, when you're ready, descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter 30.06.
Descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter 3006, Wizard 0069.
Maintain 2,000 feet, contact force states. Alpine 74 Echo. Charlie, turn right, heading 325.
We got some weather. This is real-time weather. Heading to Washington, D.C. from Salisbury, Maryland.
Content 330, 2240 is at the side, that's on the critical. Alpine 74 Echo. Charlie, proceed direct CF23R, descend altitude 3500 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS, runway 23 right approach. Nogataka Foxtrot 86, contact Daegu Center on 124.575.
Frontier Flight 4103, radar contact. 2 north of Las Vegas at 3300 feet. Las Vegas altimeter 29.88, climb via the SID.
Ryanair 46, India Oscar, climb flight level 230.
Activate direct CF23R, descend altitude 3,500 to 07 to the weather line for runway ILS 729.
Rapid 8 Kilo Delta Heavy, flag departure, climb flight level 400.
Easy 36 Golf Tango, skip all departure identified. Climb via the SID.
Hamburg departure, November to Papa Lima, 1,500, climbing 5,000. Flight level 08.
Wizard 69, turn left heading 170.
Turn left heading 170, Wizard 0069er. I'm going to Catron. It's going to turn right here in a minute.
Turn right heading 220 for contact 468.
Shailene Wheeler with the leg. What's going on? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream there, bud. I'm flying to Washington, D.C.
Contact London Control on 135.4.
Real weather, real time weather. From flying from Salisbury, Maryland to Washington, D.C. We're almost here. We're going to come up on the approach here. We're just sending down a little bit of time.
Delta 157, turn right heading 075.
Multiplayers in there. Let's see.
Traffic.
Uh-oh. Traffic on the TCAS. To my left. Right here. Yep. We're turning right in the way. Where are we supposed to be at Catron? 3370.
South 157, request direct to Caton.
Delta 157, direct to cut on approved. Proceed direct to cut on.
Gotta slow down now.
Clear of conflict.
Confirm heading 220 for contract 468.
Traffic.
Delta 157, request direct to Cat Odd.
Wizard 69, contact Reagan Tower on 119.1.
Contact Reagan Tower on 1191. Wizard 0069er.
Delta 157.
Reagan Tower, Wizard 0069, coming down to 1000 for the arrival on ILS 001.
Wizard 0069, Reagan Tower, roger. Continue approach on ILS runway 1. Wizard 0069, Reagan Tower, winds 030 at 8, runway 1 cleared to land.
We're way high.
Willard Tower, Cessna 1481, good afternoon. Holding short 32 right, ready for departure.
Look at this, how high we are.
481, University of Illinois Willard Airport Tower, runway 32 right, winds 310 at 7. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
American 19090. Follow the aircraft on final.
Sun Country 3022, welcome to Richmond. Contact ground on 121.9.
Delta Tower, Alpine 74 Echo Charlie is lining up with the ILS runway 3 tonight.
Bravo Tower, Delta 2949, ready for departure.
After your approach,
That was crazy.
Alpine 74 Echo Charlie.
Wizard 0069, Reagan Tower, welcome to Reagan. Contact ground on 121.7.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my god, we made it, but I don't know how. That was nuts. That was nuts.
Swiss 13 Lima, Dusseldorf Tower, runway 23 left, winds 305 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Exit runway 18.
Takeoff, Swiss 13 Lima.
Blue Streak
County Tower, Delta 157, establish runway 31 right.
1.7.
That was nuts. Wow. Trying to figure out why these my ILS is not working coming in. How come it's not? It should be following the flight plan with the ILS slope coming in, but it doesn't.
Lufthansa 5 Mike Fox.
Hasn't been locking in.
On 118.505.
Washington Tower, Endeavor 5.
Departure. Have a great day, Cessna 481.
IFR to Cincinnati.
Endeavor 5221, hold short runway 1.
326, ready for takeoff. Contacting departure 118.85 for Delta 2949.
Go back to Salisbury. Oh, hey, we're going to fly from D.C. to Salisbury, Maryland. It's sunny here in Salisbury. It's trying to come out. Alright, one more flight. We'll take a break. Fly to Salisbury real quick. It won't take long. APU bleed. APU master switch on. Let's see if it lands okay on that airport with the ILS. Something's going on with Washington, D.C. in there. Crew supply, oxygen supply on. I can't turn it on yet, I guess. One more flight to Salisbury. It won't take long. Import the data. get on clearance. And 135, 137. Come on, kick on for us.
Chicago Midway clearance for Liberty. Southwest 4242, we're ready to pick up our IFR clearance to St. Louis.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
135, 137, 141. 135. 137.
Southwest 4242, Midway clearance. Cleared to St.
141.
Louis. Radar vectors taken, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure. Departure on 128.2, squawk 3475. Expect
almost
runway
done.
4 right.
Almost done.
Washington clearance delivery. Blue Streak 5254 ready to copy IFR clearance to White Plains.
Blue Streak 5254. Clear to White Plains Airport. As filed. Expect runway 1. Maintain flight level 360.
To St. Louis, radar vector taken, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure. Departure on 128.3, squawk 3475. Expect runway 4 right. Southwest 4242.
Clear to White Plains.
Rock fuel. Where you at?
Runway 1.
9.9.
Flight level 360. Departure frequency.
Southwest 4242. Read back correct. Contact ground on 118.075.
5254.
Blue Streak 5254. Read back is correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready to
Eurowings
taxi.
34 Lima. Sie sind auf der Clearance-Frequenz. Bitte kontaktieren Sie die Bodenfrequenz für Pushback und die Turmfrequenz für Startfreigabe.
Washington clearance request clearance for IFR to Salisbury, Maryland. Wizard, that's filed. Wizard 0069er.
Roger,
Whoopsies.
thank you, Eurowings 34 Lima.
One second while I grab the paperwork. Wizard 69, cleared to Salisbury. Radar vectors at X, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Departure on 119.85. Squawk 2225. Expect runway 1.
Clear to Salisbury, radar vectors X, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Departure on 119.85. Squawk 2225. Expect runway 1. Wizard 0069er. Departure runway 1.
Wizard 69, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Where's the X at? X. Contact ground on 1217, Wizard 0069er.
Singapour Sol. Je vous lis 5 par 5. Comment me lisez-vous?
X speed on pump 1 and 2 on X speed. Transfer. Pump 1, pump 2. Oxygen crew supply on. Hit all your switches up.
Flight attendants, armed door. Foxtrot Alpha Zulu. Je vous lis 5 sur 5. Comment me lisez-vous?
1485. Please acknowledge. Taxiing to gate Delta Tree 6 using taxiway Kilo. American 1485.
Washington ground request clearance for engine start and pushback.
Wizard 69, engine start and pushback approved. Tail northwest.
Washington ground, Delta 1454.
Engine start and pushback approved. Tail northwest, Wizard 0069. Engine start number 1, number 2, correction.
To gate Delta Tree 9er, using taxiway Juliet Kilo November.
Tail northwest. Good Lord buddy.
Delta 1454, please acknowledge.
Emirates 683, roger. Information echo is current. QNH 0999.
Please acknowledge.
Airbus
Engine 1
273
start.
contact tower on 118.3.
1 minute to alignment. Well, we got alignment.
Yeah, that's great, but we request taxi.
On passe avec la tour 118 unité Airbus 3 unité Alpha, bye bye.
175,
Getting our engine spooled up. We're spooling it.
With information Oscar, ready for taxi, runway 17 Romeo.
Virgin 74 Heavy, Orlando ground, taxi to runway 17 right via Echo 4, Echo Hotel, Hotel 1.
Reagan ground.
Southwest 1472.
Wizard 0069 are ready for taxi.
Southwest 1472. Taxi to gate Delta Tree 9er, using taxiway Juliet Sierra Cross runway Tree, Lima, November.
Wizard 69, taxi to runway 1 via Kilo Charlie, cross runway 4, then Juliet.
Taxi to runway 1 via Charlie. Kilo Charlie, cross runway 4, then Juliet. Wizard 0069er.
Please acknowledge.
Alright, we want runway what? 1? Yeah.
Did you copy?
Bremen ground, November 2 for Lima, vacated runway, requesting taxi. Delta Foxtrot Hotel and November 2 Stam 17, November 2 for Lima.
Southwest 1472. Acknowledge last transmission.
Boeing Orlando ground, taxi to runway 35 right via Bravo 4, Charlie Foxtrot, cross runway 17 right, then November 6.
Taxi to stand 17 via Delta Foxtrot Hotel and November 2 for Lima.
Southwest 1472. IFR flight plan is cancelled.
East Midland ground with 984 Delta Romeo requesting push and start.
Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Ontario ground, American 2450 with you, gate 206, ready for push and start.
American 2450, Ontario ground, push and start approved, tail west.
We got a line.
Austrian 5621, pushback and start approved. Face south.
69, contact tower on 119.1 so long.
Contact tower 1191, so long, Wizard 0069er. All kinds of planes. That's the one I just flew previous stream, Neo, Airbus A320. This is the A320, but it's fly-by-wire.
This is Eurostar 144.
It's our contact tower. Reagan Tower. Wizard 0069er. Hold short, runway 1. Ready for takeoff.
Washington Tower, Southwest 1472 at runway 1 ready for departure. IFR to Providence.
Southwest 147.
Wizard 0069, Reagan Tower, runway 1, wind 050 at 7. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Going to 125.
Dude, it's not even picking up this traffic. Wow!
Juliet Tango 5,500 feet. Inbound land, we're currently 15.9 miles south and west of the airport on the mission arrival.
Southwest 1472. Altimeter 3010.
Boeing, Orlando Tower, runway 35 right, winds 295 at 5. RNAV J Wolf, cleared for takeoff.
Washington Tower, Brickyard 4644, 10 miles northeast, inbound ILS runway 1 approach.
Brickyard 4.
Washington Tower, Blue Street 5, 49er to 9er ready for IFR departure, runway 1.
Street 5 for 9er, altimeter 3010. Cleared for takeoff.
AI!
Runway 1.
Or traffic, real live traffic.
Salzburg Tower, Eurowings 34 Lima, request taxi.
Cleared ILS runway 1 approach, Brickyard 4644.
Eurowings 34 Lima, rollen Sie zur Piste 33 über Mike Lima
For
Echo.
takeoff, runway 1, Blue Street 5, 49er.
United 654. Contact ground on 121.7.
Horizon Air 2210, contact departure on 118.1.
Runway 33 via Mike Lima Echo, Eurowings 34 Lima.
Lever set to climb. Flap 0.
118.1 air horizon.
Autopilot on.
Wizard
Good to go.
0069, Reagan Tower, contact departure on 119.85.
Hotel Bravo,
That's gonna give me a funky flyout route.
Good evening, Eurostar 144, holding short runway 23 left, ready for departure.
Blue Streak 54.
Contact departure on 11985, Wizard 0069er.
65. Good day.
Departure, Wizard 0069er, or climbing to 4,000.
Wizard 0069, Potomac departure, radar contact.
Austrian 34, Charlie Clear 31, Bravo arrival into Innsbruck. When you're ready, descent, flight level 100.
Eastern 1093, contact St. Louis Tower on 132.475.
Gotta fix some of that mess. Good lord. Where was all that mess?
Golf Delta Hotel.
It's clean now, it should be.
Wizard 0069, Potomac departure, climb and maintain 13,000.
Approach runway 30, Alpha, Aijan, 1 to Delta.
What's the one we doing? RNAV 14.
United 1158, heavy, turn right heading 285. Wizard 69, climb and maintain 13,000.
Sabina, verify your squawking 2244 mode Charlie and verify altitude.
Climb and maintain 13,000, Wizard 0069er.
Golf Delta Hotel, contact Muscat info on 123.905. Turkish
Autopilot back on.
Climb flight level 320.
Sabina identified. 6 miles northeast of Mora Airport at flight level 170, QNH 1005.
Why is she climbing like crazy? Oh my god.
United 1158, heavy, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, at 4,000 A330. Wizard 69, I'll call your descent in roughly 5 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Speedbird 326, descending to flight level 090.
Speedbird 326, De Gaulle approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 27 right approach into De Gaulle.
Turkish 246, climb flight level 350.
Is it finally time to clear up today? This is actually real-time weather heading to DC.
Altitude 5,000 feet.
Speedbird 326, descend. Flight level 060, turn left, heading 085 vectors for the ILS runway 27 right approach.
Damn, autopilot.
American 2450, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb via the SID.
Potomac, departure bearing 84 Kilo Victor, 1,900 on climb 4,000 runway heading.
Horizon Air 2210, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Roger, bad climb, flight level 250, we were start 144.
Proceed direct to Surrey, descend and maintain 7,000 until established on the local edge. Clear for last runway 26 approach, Delta 2949.
The GN12 Delta, Heraklion approach. When you're ready to begin, your descent, descend flight level 110.
Weather's still bad, man. Sun's trying to come out, and then it goes back. Oh, hell, look at it, getting dark.
Center, Air Horizon 2210, good you, flight level 170, climbing 330.
Potomac, departure, Wizard 0069er. Can I reach out for the early start on descend? Wow, weather's looking bad. What's it say on the GPS? For Louis. Right now we're at 21.
Notice we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach.
2100.
Once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until your aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare to cap for a route.
Potomac departure. Descending down to 2100. Wizard 0069er. What the hell? I got the wrong waypoint on there. Well. Hang on, bud. Almost done. Damn it! God damn it! And finally starting to clear up on Chesapeake Bay. We're leveling off at 3,000. I guess I descended too early. Potomac departure, Wizard 0069 at 3,000. Potomac departure, Wizard 0069 at 3,000. Man, why is their speed so low? Left turn.
Golf Delta Golf Sierra Sierra, departing runway 2426 for BFR short. Golf Delta Golf Sierra Sierra.
Prior. We gotta be at 2100 at Hydras.
4,500.
Almost done, bud. Few minutes. Few minutes. Almost done. Not yet. This is RNAV. This is not ILS. It's a little bit different, I guess. It's lining me up though, coming in. Localizer. Landing gear down. Autopilot off.
Foxtrot Alpha is clear of runway, taxiing to GA parking, taxiing to GA parking.
Weather looking wicked. Holy smoke. Look at that. I don't even see no lights yet. Salisbury Tower, Wizard 0069er coming in for landing on runway RNAV 14.
Wizard 0069, Salisbury Tower, winds 100 at 13, runway 14, cleared to land.
1,000.
Clear to land, Wizard 0069.
Tower, Skyline 904-527, holding short runway 31, ready for takeoff.
Skylane 904-527, Topeka Tower, runway 31, winds 100 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Pull up. Pull up.
31, clear for takeoff, Skylane 904-527.
Pull up.
Wizard 69, welcome to Salisbury. Contact ground on 123.775.
Contact ground on 123.775, Wizard 0069er. That was a crazy landing.
Eurowings 350, contact departure on 119.51.
Salisbury ground, Wizard 0069er, request taxi to gate for passengers. Looks like a good spot.
Ember ground, good day, Eurowing 7404 with information Whiskey, stand 8, request IFR clearance to Paris Charles de Gaulle.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Eurowing 7404, information Whiskey is correct. Clear to Paris. Charles de Gaulle via the Hamburg 1 Golf departure runway 33. Initial climb to 5,000 feet.
Departure on 120.54, squawk 2777.
Yes, there's I disarm.
The doors verified?
Salisbury, Maryland.
Clear to Paris Charles de Gaulle via up for 1 Golf departure. Departure runway 33, initial climb 5,000 feet. Departure on 120, decimal 54.
And then people